Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome back to L Does Boxing. Back with another live stream. This live stream, I want to talk about the fight cards for this weekend, January 17th and January 18th. So I got a couple of fight cards I want to talk about, touch on. Uh, Give a quick prediction breakdown. You know how I do. I know this is a late live stream, so kind of on my element a little bit, but nonetheless, I gotta get this off, so we're gonna get popping. All right, the first card tomorrow night, on Showbox, January the 17th. Showbox, they have a lot of prospects on their series, I think this is the 250th episode of Showbox, and they got some good prospects on display. This is a Demetrius Salita promotion. That's Carissa Shields promoter for y'all guys keeping score at home. So that's two cards in a row, two to start off the new year. He have Shogun Igavshev versus Adrian Estrada. Igavshev is a good, strong prospect. You know what I'm saying? Southpaw, got a high knockout ratio. I believe he's like 15 and 0, 14 knockouts or something like that. I don't know off rip, but he had a tough fight last year against Michael Fox, which what I'm saying, it was a life or death type of fight, but he edged it out. What's up? Hey, thanks, man. Oh damn, I got that shit. Yeah, I ain't even paying attention, yo. For real, I've been hella busy, but shit. Let me look at this shit. Damn. Oh damn. Hey, I appreciate that, bro. I ain't even man. I've been crazy busy though, but yeah, that's what's up, man. Salute to everybody for subscribing to me, man. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that shit. But uh yeah, man, what's going on, Marlo? What's good with you? But yeah, man, Shogun, he can fight, man. I think he's got a high ranking in the appreciate that, bro. Yeah, what's good? LDTV, what's good, bro? What's good? He has a high ranking in the WBA. He was supposed to fight. Damn, I forgot the guy's name. He was supposed to fight somebody, but the guy fell out. I can't remember right now, man. Damn, that's crazy. Oh no, he's supposed to fight Michael Hunter's little brother, uh, Keith Hunter. He's supposed to fight him. I think he had a hand injury, so he's fighting this guy to stay busy, whatever. They got him a fight. Yeah, he was exposed, bro. Yeah. Yeah, Mike kind of exposed him. So if you got a good boxer, slick boxer, that guy, Mike Fox, he can expose anybody though. But yeah, he did get exposed. I think that was last year, like February, I believe. Yeah, that was a tough fight for him. Chilling rare for these fights. Yeah, man. Last week was crazy. Like this year gonna be a good year too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Michael Fox. But I expect Chef to get the knockout win. He's trained by Sugar Hill. You know what I'm saying? We heard him in the news recently for messing with Tyson Fury. You know what I'm saying? Tyson Fury brought him on, but he teaching these guys to be aggressive. And this fighter right here, he's very aggressive. You know what I'm saying? And he's looking for the knockout. So we'll see. You know what I'm saying? It's interesting to see him fight. On the undercard, you have another trained fighter by Sugar Hill, Vladimir Shishkin, super middleweight. He stopped Demarcus Ware in his last fight on Showbox. Good fighter, man. Strong, kind of basic, but he do a lot of things right. He fighting a guy named Ulysses Sierra. So what I'm saying. Like I said, it's showcase for these prospects. Jericho O'Quinn, junior bantamweight. You know what I'm saying? That's 115 pounds right there. He's fighting Oscar Vasquez. He got a high rank in the WBO. Kid from Detroit. He can box. He had a kind of a grudge match in his last fight against James Smith. Um, I think that was on Carissa's card, the one that got postponed. But he can fight too. Good, you know what I'm saying? Good, solid kid with some decent skills. So um, what I'm saying? Demetrius Salita doing a lot of good work, man. You know what I'm saying? He got Carissa, of course. He got Big Baby. Big Baby been out off the loop because of that drug issue. And he getting his guys title shots. The guy that's fighting Steve Fulton, he's with Demetrius Salita. He's fighting him next week, Kama guy. And then he had a guy fight for the WBA cruiserweight title a couple weeks ago, Constantine. Bob something. I can't remember his name, but he got stopped in like the ninth round. But you know what I'm saying? So Salita doing some work now. You know what I'm saying? He doing some work. He's strong as fuck dude. Yeah, yeah, them dudes, man. They strong, yo. They come I think they come out the womb strong. Yeah, yo, Uzbek, yeah, yeah, they strong, bro. You see, Cruz was in a fight. Well, yeah, yeah, man. Franchon fought the wrong fight, man. I thought she should have boxed, man. I thought she should have boxed a little bit more. She came, I mean, she came out to try to get her, you know what I'm saying, trying to get her respect and whatnot. But old girl was walking through that shit, and it looked like I thought it was a draw, to be honest. And if I had to give it to somebody, I had to give it to old girl, Jimenez. I wanted Franchon to win, but Franchon like she was ready to quit in between those rounds, like 3 and 4. She ain't want to go out there, but then she started boxing. She started getting back into the fight. You can have a good case that she won. I think could have went either way, but she fought the wrong fight. All she gotta do is use her lateral movement, like she was doing in the last couple of rounds. That's all she had to do the whole fight. But you know what I'm saying? She'll be back. She'll be back. Yeah, I ain't crowing that one too. She tried with old girl T6. Yeah, yeah, man. She's strong, man. She's strong. I mean, she her defense is trash and she's slow, but she was coming forward like like they wasn't nothing stopping her though. But yeah, I had to eat Cron. I wanted the Franchon to win that shit. Both of the super middleweight champions lost. Alicia Napoleon, she lost her title. Well, she lost her title. Yeah, yeah, she lost her title against old girl. But the women's fight was the best fights of the weekend last weekend. You know what I'm saying? Jesse Hart. I knew that. I called that Jesse Hart shit. Jesse Hart was on some shit, yo. I knew it though. I knew it. I can't trust that dude. I can't trust him. Um, she ate Cruz hooks like mini tacos. Yeah. That uppercut in the last round, that shit was nice. And she it's like I thought when she hit her with it, I thought that hurt her bad, but she ate that shit. But yeah, man. I want to see her against Carissa. Come bring it on. Bring that shit on. Because one thing Carissa got, she got good movement. She's not just gonna stay there and just bang with you. She can, but with her, she gonna move and she gonna box and she gonna pot shot all night. And she gonna beat her. Like, I think Carissa gonna beat her easy, but we'll see. All right, so yeah, that's that Showbox card, yo. That's tomorrow night. So make sure you check that shit out. You know what I'm saying? So switching gears to the next card. Um, I'm excited for this one, yo. Julian J. Rod Williams making his title defense. That's why Cruz fought like that. Yeah. um, Julian J. Rod Williams making his first title defense against Jason Rosario. Um, when I first heard this fight, I kind of picked this fight to happen. You know, I thought it would. You know what I'm saying? Because just looking at the rankings and how they was maneuvering things, Rosario was supposed to fight on the Peter Quillen and Gulo undercard, but I guess they said he hurt his hand or something like that, and he got off that card. He was about to fight the Russian guy. You know what I'm saying? That's a stablemate of Kovalev, who's the IBF mandatory. You know what I'm saying? Fast forward. So they was gonna fight on that card for the IBF mandatory, but they pulled him off. When they pulled him off, and Hurd was like, "Nah, I don't want that rematch clause." I was like, "That's the guy who we gonna make his first title defense against." And this a good title defense. Yeah, she would look bad against the girl. Yeah, she sure will. Yeah, she'll look bad. Carissa ain't playing. Especially if Carissa go to the body and stay committed to the body like she was. Like I think she'll get more. I don't think she can't. She's not a big puncher. Just go to the body. But like this a good fight, man. A good first title defense for my man J Rock. Yo, Rosario can hit, but his chin suspect. Yeah, I got J Rock by KO, but it should be a good. Yeah, me too. I'm with that. I got J Rock late, or maybe it winning a tough decision. But yeah, this guy, yeah, he's tough, man. He can punch. Um, he's not this crazy come forward aggressive fighter, but he is aggressive. He looking to bang, but he's kind of patient. You know what I'm saying? The fights I watch, I seen the one where he knocked do out the ring, Jamonte Clark. Uh, he lost to Gallimore, but that shit was competitive at first. But Gallimore just all toughed him. Um, Hernandez, you know what I'm saying? He can fight though. Rosario's a good fighter. They say she a man though. Nah, she ain't no man. She ain't no man. But I think she taking those man pills though to look like a man. She ain't no man. She born a woman. Cause I remember her from back in the day when she first started boxing. She was all husky and shit, throwing them hands. She was like 240. You know what I'm saying? And I think she got a daughter, I believe. I think she got a daughter. So now she ain't no man. She just looking like one. You know what I'm saying? She lost all that weight and she did something to her face. But yeah, I got J Rod stopping at Rosario late. Rosario, yeah, okay, I'm with that. Rosario, he coming off a kind of I ain't like his last performance against Coda. You know what I'm saying? And Coda does switch it southpaw and righty. You know what I'm saying? Mel put his ass up out, got his ass up out of there. But Coda is tricky. He didn't really have a lot of success with Coda. So, but this fight right here is like this guy hungry. You know what I'm saying? He want to win a world title and shit like that. And J Rock been off for a minute, but I don't really think that's going to affect nothing, right, like this. I don't think it's going to affect nothing because J Rock is so fundamentally sound. You know what I'm saying? I saw one fight Rosario was in. They was knocking each other down. Yeah, what fight was that? Shit. I don't know if that was a Hernandez fight. It was a draw. He had a stoppage win last year. Hernandez is the dude that beat Newman, the TMT fighter. He beat Newman on the Mayweather McGregor undercard, and Newman just beat him in his last fight. He got the revenge. But my man Rosario stopped him last year. I can't remember which fight it was. I know him and Gallimore had a good little fight. He fought Deloach. He stopped him. So yeah, yeah. That was probably if he lost, that's the one he lost to Gallimore. And Gallimore tough, and J Rock beat him, kind of bully him around. But I think this is a good fight for J Rock though, because J Rock is fundamentally sound, man. Like J Rock don't lose a lot of rounds. Just watching all his fights, just other than like even with the Charlo fight, I thought that shit was even before he got stopped. Well, in rounds it was even. I know Amal dropped him with a jab, but he was doing well, and he don't. It's hard to win rounds against him. He's so fundamentally sound. So man, that shit's dope. But I'm looking forward to see him fight, man, because I know he got some big things lined up. You know what I'm saying? We all want to see a unification with Jamel Charlo. So yeah, man, he's going back home, gonna put on for his city. I'm looking forward to it, man. Cause J Rock last year, he probably had the best performance for real. Like he beat her to his own game, pushed him back, dropped him, was doing old school moves to him. He put on a clinic on how to be a pressure fighter, a guy that's not fundamentally sound. How you take it to him. He took the fight to her. A lot of people ate crow that night, and I know I did. But I like J Rock. J Rock has always been like a solid type of fighter. I don't think he really do nothing great. He do a lot of shit good. He got a good jab. You know what I'm saying? He got a good jab up and down. Um, with his combinations, I noticed he always end with the jab, and I think that's like a key to keep him back and keep him in place, keep him balanced when he get the jab going. So yeah, man, J Rock always been fundamentally sound. Um, man, undercard though. Chris Primetime Cobra versus Jezreel, the Invisible Corrales. Man, this is a good fight. This is a good fight for Cobra because he's fighting a tricky, awkward veteran, former world champion, a guy that's gonna come to fight. He gonna test him. He gonna get tested. It might be rough. It might be dirty. It might be awkward. It might be some holding. It might be a lot of shit that he ain't really dealt with before because this guy right here, he's trying to win. He ain't coming to lay down. He can punch a little bit. He got a herky jerky style. He remind me of Fortuna. You know what I'm saying? Herky jerky. You know what I'm saying? Just just tough to deal with. I thought he beat Memphis Miller in his last fight. You know what I'm saying? So I guess they throwing him a bone and was like, "Yo, we get you another little WBA title shot or whatever." This is for a WBA interim title. Um, at 130. It's just it's to me, it don't really mean nothing to me, but I can't say that. That's just me as a fan. But these guys paying sanction fees, and if they're gonna call you world champion, you world champion. It is what it is. But I think this is a good step up for Colbert. I mean, he was my prospect of the year last year. You know what I'm saying? My favorite I thought he put on. I think it was 4-0 with 2 or 3 knockouts. He ain't lose many rounds. He had one of the knockout of the year candidate. He had knockout of the year candidate. He been fighting undefeated, tough, rugged guys. You know what I'm saying? Taking their O's, prospects. He can fight. He can do it all. You know what I'm saying? Him, Shakur, Devin Haney, they like in the same class to me. And that's what I mean. They don't give you nothing. They so defensive. So defensively sound. They're not giving you nothing. If you're gonna get it, you work for it. Like you put in the steps. You know what I'm saying? You use the jab. You cut the ring off. You did everything fundamentally right to to uh to get to him. Yeah, this is a step up and top notch. Yeah, top spot. Hold on. Yeah, this a step up in a top spot, right? Yeah. This is the WBA interim. So this should get them closer to Leo Santa Cruz. Man, that shit is so confusing. But he's the super champion at 30 and 26. He didn't give up his belt at featherweight yet. So I doubt if Chris Colbert win, he gonna get Leo Santa Cruz, but maybe he can get somebody. You know what I'm saying? It put him in position for a big fight though. Well, it's a tough fight though. To me, it's a tough fight. You know what I'm saying? I think he gonna have to deal with the awkwardness. I think Cobra gonna win, but I think he gonna win. I think he gonna go through the. I think he gonna go through the fire. I think it's gonna be similar to what Robert Easter had to deal with Fortuna. But I think he a little bit more. He's way better defensively, and he's better. He's a smarter fighter than Easter. So I think he'll be able to deal with it better. But I think it's gonna be something like that, a rugged type of fight. But I see him winning. If he can stop him, that should be dope because Machado stopped him when my man came in overweight. That's another key point to this. Jesper Corrales came in like 3 pounds overweight when he lost his title when he got stopped against Machado a couple years ago, and he ain't been at 130 in a minute. Can he make that shit? How he gonna feel with making it? Um, maybe he got different team nutrition. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Shit changed, but I'm definitely rooting for Cobra though. I want to see him shine, man. I like him. I think he's one of the best young fighters right now. All right. So prospects to look out for on this card. You got Joy Spencer. He's gonna be on the televised portion. You know what I'm saying? They've been getting him hella fights. I think he's 9-0. You know what I'm saying? He been declining to me. He been declining. Um, I'm looking for a KO law, but expecting a UD. Yeah, I hope he can stop him. I think that's a big feather in his cap. You know what I'm saying? I think he could. It can be like a chess match. They can be waiting for each other. I don't know. But I think Chris Colbert, I think he just get his jab going. You know what I'm saying? He can switch either side, just get the jab going. Just keep it basic with him. And then when he try to get rough, like go to the body, you know what I'm saying? Kind of push him back. You know what I'm saying? We'll see though. I think he's faster. This guy is like he just unorthodox. He kind of quirky, you know what I'm saying? Cagey ass fighter. But I think my man gonna shine. He gonna shine. Oh, I got you, bro. Yeah, I got you. Yeah. But Joy Spencer on this card, Thomas Lamana versus Jorge Cota. Now, this fight right here is at junior middleweight. If something happened to Jason Rosario, one of those guys is going to step in. Either Thomas Lamana, he has a world ranking in the IBF, and Jorge Cota. So if Rosario if he slip in the shower, you know what I'm saying, bust his head wide open or something like that, or don't make weight or some shit happen, One of those guys. So Thomas Lamana or Jorge Cota gonna step in. Vito Malecki, welterweight. He's like 17 years old. You know what I'm saying? I think he be on field trips and shit going to his fights. He a good little prospect though. He on this card. Paul Kroll is on this card from Philly. You know what I'm saying? He was in the camp with Sean Porter for Danny Garcia. Tough kid. You know what I'm saying? I think he was an Olympian. Dylan Price, you know what I'm saying? TMT fighter. He's on this card. Yeah, man. This is one of those like I like PBC cards. I like going to their fights because like that's just be they start early, but they have some notable names on there that you can you know what I'm saying, that you can recognize. So yeah, that's gonna be on Fox. You know what I'm saying? Facts. Spencer's been yeah, I think he's been regressing too, man. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Maybe he fell in love with the knockout. You know what I'm saying? Spencer D just slow. Yeah, yeah. I think I think somebody told him that hey, you fight like Canelo, and then that shit went to his head instead of just sticking to the basics. He's a young kid. I think he's 19, but I think he been maybe I don't know. Maybe they gotta pull him back a little bit. But yeah, man, I'm interested in this card though, man. J Rock, man. I'm happy for him, man. Coming off that loss, everybody read his ass off, but he back, bro. Unified champion. Can't take that shit from him. All right, next card, top ranked card. This gonna be on regular ESPN. The undercard is gonna be on ESPN Plus. Um, you got Lydia Alvarez versus Michael Seals. This is a fun light heavyweight fight. You know what I'm saying? Both guys is like 36 or better. Seals can punch. He from Alabama. He got that damn. He got that shit Wilder got. Those dudes from Alabama got some shit. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's that country cornbread. I don't know what's going on. But this dude can crack. You know what I'm saying? He had a fun fight back in the day against he a front runner. You talking about Spencer or you talking about Seals? Because Seals a front runner too. I seen that fight with Seals and what he had with Edwin Rodriguez a couple years ago. If y'all ain't seen that shit, go watch that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying, on your spare time. It's a 3-round fight. It's a 3-round slugfest. Uh, Rodriguez dropped him in the first round, then Seals dropped him in the first. I think he dropped him twice in the first round, or maybe once. But that shit was like a Hagler Hearns type shit. But Rodriguez dropped him in the third. But his chin not right. Oh, both. Okay. Yeah. See, yeah, both of them. I was trying to figure. Yeah, yeah, both of them are front runners. This dude Seals though, he's dangerous though. You know what I'm saying? I listened to him talk. Basically this is his last chance, man. But once you take away the power and you look at it for real, Alvarez should win this fight pretty easy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, both of them. Alvarez should win this fight. He has the faster hands. He's been battle tested, former world champion. Um, he know how to box. He can slow. He can evade that power. Now, if he decide to just go in there and sit and trade with this guy, then he putting himself in danger. You know what I'm saying? But I expect Alvarez to win. I think Alvarez may get a late stoppage. It depends. It depends where he at in his mindset. He been injured. This is his first fight since Kovalev. This has been a year, almost a year. He fought Kovalev last February, so damn near a year. I know he had got injured. He supposed to fought Jesse Hard, and he would have won. He would have fought somebody else. I forgot. He supposed to fought somebody else. I can't remember. But yeah, this is a good crossroads fight that I favor Alvarez because I think he got the experience and the pedigree, and I think he got the faster hands. I said the same thing, Law, but if he slip, I mean, man, hey, you never know, man. Especially this dude can punch like that. Yo, this dude can punch like for real. But I think Alvarez can break him down. I think he can stay away from the power. I mean, Alvarez, shit, who he been in there with? Kovalev twice, Pascal, Butte. You know what I'm saying? I think he beat Miranda when he had like 11 fights. So I mean, Alvarez know how to box, know how to. And Alvarez is not the bigger puncher. He's not. He's not. He only got. I think he's 24 and 24 wins with 12 knockouts, I believe. But he can punch. He got a good right hand. You know what I'm saying? Put Kovalev on his ass. But I think his best bet is to box and walk. Let the man walk into some shots because he's looking for it. But we'll see though. On the undercard, you got some good notable prospects. Um, Felix Verdejo, he's supposed to be the next Puerto Rican star. He had a setback a couple of years ago. He got stopped in the ninth round or whatever. Now he switched trainers and I think he had was it a car or a motorcycle accident that set him back. But he supposed to have been next. They was talking about him fighting Lomachenko and all these dudes. He's on this card. Christopher Diaz. Last time I see him, Shakur Stevenson was boxing his head off. He's back on this card. Uh, Abraham Nova. He just signed with Top Rank, 130 pound, switching type of guy, like the Bane. You know what I'm saying? Got a lot of knockouts. Jerry Anderson, heavyweight prospect. Good. He probably got one of the best jabs at heavyweight in just 2 fights. He got a nice ass jab. He's sparring with Tyson Fury for Wilder. He's in Fury's camp. Jerry Anderson, he called himself the real big baby. He can box, yo. Right, he from Toledo, Ohio. And then it's a fight on this card. I'm like, how the hell this shit happen? Victor Bisbal versus Devin Vargas. Bisbal is a 2000. Both of these guys are 2004 Olympians. One from Puerto Rico, one from the United States. Devin Vargas was the captain, and he's a both of these guys heavyweight journeyman. Bisbal he fought Frank Sanchez last year on the Lara versus Canelo older brother card. He got stopped in like 3 rounds or something like that. Vargas is a journeyman. I think Brazil stopped him, Ruiz stopped him. He just lost to Junior Fa, and these guys on this card. So I don't know what the hell they doing on this card. Maybe the winner gonna get one of these young guys Top Rank got. I don't know, but it's crazy. But Top Rank they stay building up their prospects though. You know what I'm saying? So I like watching their cards. He more active. Yeah, Alvarez. I like Alvarez got faster hands. And what's up, Derek Bailey? Salute, bro. What's good with you, man? Brooklyn Child Boxer. What's up, man? What's going on, bro? Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, man. So definitely, man. Seals, that motherfucker come to bang, bro. He come to bang. He really. I think the one thing Seals fixed in his game before he was walking straight forward in the that bullshit ass shoulder roll. He was just walking straight forward. And he was inviting right hands. If you go watch that Rodriguez fight with Michael Seals, this dude was walking forward with the you know what I'm saying, basically with his hands down and getting clipped with right hands. Now he don't do that as much. What he do, he'll come forward in the high guard, but once you get close and start throwing punches, he go to the Philly shell, and that right there is an avenue for right hands for Alvarez. So look out for that. Once they get inside and start exchanging, he gonna go to his Philly shell and kind of just pull back with his left hand down. You know what I'm saying? And inviting the right hand. So that's what I seen watching them fights, watching his fights, the recent fights of both guys. Alvarez he got good hand speed, you know what I'm saying? Surprisingly, you know what I'm saying? He was able to catch Kovalev with a nice ass right hand, put him on his ass. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it, man. You know what I'm saying? Uh one more fight card I'm gonna talk about that I'm just gonna talk about for boxing, man. Just feel free. Whatever come up. All right. So I gotta throw this out there because I've been seeing new about Boots versus Bud. You know what I'm saying? Boots manager talking about that he'll smoke Bud right now. And you know what I'm saying? I want if he gonna make the fight happen, he ready, let's do it. But let's do a more realistic thing. That's what I like to do. I like to talk about more realistic type of shit. So you got right here Sebastian Formella. He's the IBO champion at 147. No, nobody really fuck with the IBO. I'm cool with it. You know what I'm saying? It's whatever. You know what I'm saying? To me, it's the same thing as the as a Continental of America's belt back in the day, or the USBA belt used to be on Tuesday night fights. It's the same shit to me. But this the type of fighter he need. A guy before he get up into like Bud and all the top elite welterweights, he needed to start knocking off guys on the way up there. This guy Formella, he just beat a top 15 welterweight, Talani MG. You know what I'm saying? He was like at the time he beat him, he was probably like 13 or 14 welterweight. He from South Africa. You know what I'm saying? He stopped Diego Chavez, all types of shit, and he beat him. He's fighting the guy Robert. I don't know his last name. Raza, something like that. You see him on the screen. And this guy Roberto, he fought Mean Machine. Actually, Mean Machine became WO mandatory when he beat him. You know what I'm saying? So he's a big puncher from Colombia, I believe. So this is the type of step up that I think it'd be right for Boots. Undefeated guy. He got a little belt, whatever. You know what I'm saying? IBO, nobody really cares about it. But that's more realistic to me. Y'all gonna throw him in there with Bud. He lose. Bud don't get no credit. Then you gonna say Ennis wasn't ready. We don't got time for that. Have him move up the right way. Fight guys like this. You know what I'm saying? They fight on Saturday. This fight gonna be from Germany, but it's on Facebook Live. I got the link. I got the junk right there. NABF. Yeah. Come on, Law. You know that's BS. I thought Sims fight this week. Sims. Who's Sims? I don't know. But yeah, I'm just saying though, what was it, NBF? Nah, that's what I'm saying. It's not no conversation to me, but you know what I'm saying, a lot of people like to talk about it, but I like to be more realistic. The winner of this fight versus Boots. Do you see Boots signing with PBC Law? PBC has a lot of what's yeah, I can see him doing it. Um I can see him doing it, but I don't know if those guys at the top gonna want to fight him though. I think if he go to PBC, he'll fight guys like Jamal James. They'll throw Jamal James at him. This Perella guy, he's fighting on Caleb Plett's undercard. He lost to Collazo. Like they're gonna give him guys like that before he can be able to get the elite. So I mean, it. I would like to see him over there. It'd be cool with me. Uh, I don't know, man. It's a high risk, low reward, but they're gonna have to give him. If they sign with a big promoter, that means that they can get him better fights. So I'm with it. Like I wouldn't mind seeing him against Jamal James, Josecito Lopez, uh, Lipinets. I think he beat those guys. Like I favor him over them. Like I think him and Ugas may be 50-50. I may favor Ugas right now. But I won't be surprised if he beat Ugas. But I can't favor him over anybody else though. Even Keith Thurman, if Keith Thurman right, I can't favor him right now. But I think he beat Jamal James. I think he'll beat any of those guys like that. Figueroa. Uh, I don't think Lipinets can do nothing with him. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that'd be a good look if he can get the fights. They get him fights, yeah. Uh, uh, let me see what he say. Boost needs some rounds. Yeah, exactly, Derry Bailey. I think so too. I don't know if these two guys I'm talking about right here gonna give him no rounds, but a guy that would, y'all go look him up. His name is Carlos Ubregu. He fought Vesputin. I think he fought Mean Machine. He's 23-5, never been stopped. He a big puncher. I think he's from the Dominican Republic. That's the type of guy. Somebody's gonna give him rounds. He's not gonna beat him, but you can give him some rounds and all that shit. Get this smoke. What's good, bro? Thanks for coming by, bro. What's going on with you? Yeah, Boots haven't fought a top 10 comp to talk to, but yeah, you know what I'm saying. People like to they like to break it. You know what I'm saying? Make shit small, big. That shit don't mean nothing. Cause my thing is this: if that manager, that's that's Buzz old manager. So why we talking? If he can beat him, make the fight. Make the fight, yo. Easy. You know all them guys from Top Rank. He been over there. He had Mikey, Tim Bradley. You know what I'm saying? He had a bunch of fighters, Bud, while he was at Top Rank. So let's make it. Like, don't say that shit and you ain't gonna make the fight. I don't think you're ready, but hey, I do have a theory though. I think, like I said, I think all of the top, I would say elite welterweights. I say the seven. You know what I'm saying? Spence, Bud, Pack, Danny, Porter, Keith. I put Keith in there, and when Keith Wright and Ugas. I don't know if he beat them right now, but anybody after that, I think Boots beat him, and Mean Machine is after that. You know what I'm saying? And Bud just fought Mean Machine, so I'm like, why not? You know what I'm saying? They can hype that shit up. I'm just saying. But I don't think you're ready. That's why I like guys like this. Like I like guys like this. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna switch my jump back. But we'll see though. I just like the Boost is active though, man. That's the best thing. Cause he was kind of far behind, you know what I'm saying? All the other prospects was moving. PBC has a lot of welterweights. It would be a good step up. Yeah, I agree with that. I think Josecito Lopez would be a good step up. I think beating up on a guy like DeMarco. I mean, just to step up. Because DeMarco gonna come to fight. DeMarco gave Jamal James hell. Jamal James a good fight for him. My guy, what's his name? Miguel Diaz. I think he supposed to fight Berto last year, but Berto had the bicep injury. He had to pull out. He lost to Josecito Lopez. Guys like that. It's guys. Yeah, you're right. You're right. PBC has more welterweights that he can fight and build up, and solid guys before he get up there. Maybe you can get him a world ranking. Yeah, I'm with that. I'm with that, Brooklyn Child. I ain't mad at that one. Um, I don't want to see Boots get frozen out. I want to see Boots frozen out. Yeah, man. I don't either, man. It depends about his team, and I know it's crazy like talking like that, but that's the facts. You know what I'm saying? I think we go to PBC. He gonna have fights like those names, those fights those fighters I just named. He'll have those fights for him right there. Then he can build his way up. You know what I'm saying? Like he should be fighting Red Cash, not Danny. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying? He should be fighting a guy like Red Cash. Danny should be fighting Ugas. Or Booth should be fighting Mike Dallas. The opponents they fighting, that's who Booth should be fighting. And they should be fighting each other. Oh man, he might have a problem. Ray Robinson, I don't think that's a stablemate. Yeah. There you go. LDTB got it. That's a stablemate. Um, yeah, but if they did decide to fight, I think that's a good fight. You know what I'm saying? I agree. Oh, yeah, yes sir, yes sir. Yeah, they on the same level. Yeah, Ray Robinson. You know what I'm saying? He's a tricky fighter. It's a lot, man. Boost, he can do a lot of things, man. I thought he looked good. How y'all like his performance, man? I thought he was sharp. He got hit a little bit too much for me, but I see what he was trying to do. Yes, sir. I see what he was trying to do. He was trying to bully that little dude, and he did. Dropped him twice in the first round. That dude's sharp. The best thing he was doing. He was like a matador to that dude. Like he was using both of his hands and just push him to the side and shit. And he was controlling him. Yeah, very sharp. Yes, sir. He was controlling that little dude. Got his ass up out of there. But yeah, I'm gonna talk about some news, some news, man, real quick, man. I'm gonna drop whatever. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about it, man. Let's chop it up about the shit. Um, so the first thing that I'm so happy about this fight, uh, Breeders versus Dorticos. They finally got a date. Man, that's a good ass fight. They supposed to fight in December, December 14th, but they fight March the 21st. And we're about the Super Series for the IBF. You know what I'm saying? Sky's the limit for Boots, no doubt, man. He got it all. He just needed to get the right team behind him to get him those big fights. You know what I'm saying? I think he gonna be good. I want to say Top Rank is the best. I mean, excuse me, not Top Rank. Top Rank can build him up, but they don't got no fighters for him. I would say PBC. You hit it on the head. But Breeders versus Dorticos, man, that's a 50-50 fight, yo. That's the type of fight, you know what I'm saying, that us boxing fans, we like. that we rock with because both of these guys, you look at it, since Usyk moved up, they like 1 and 2. Gassiev moved up too. So Breeders, he been there for a while. You know what I'm saying? Good fighter. He gave Usyk a hell of a run. The other coach give everybody a hell of a run. He slept to beat it. And this final gonna be crazy. The other coach coming to bang. He ain't on that Cuban style shit. Even though he Cuban, he on some other shit. He coming to get you up out of there. So I'm looking forward to this fight, yo. March the 21st. That's gonna be a good ass fight. Uh, some another one. Ray Vargas just signed a PBC, so I guess he's trying to fight. He gonna be in line to fight Steve Fulton. Steve Fulton fighting next week for the it's a WBO eliminator. You got Figueroa on that side. You got Rigo. You know what I'm saying? So I think Vargas is probably the weakest champion at 122. I think Navarrete is number one. Roman, he's number two, and then Vargas. You know what I'm saying? Roman got a tough ass fight on the 30th though. He on upset alert for real. But Navarrete, you know what I'm saying? I think he kind of established himself as a number one guy. Ray Vargas is he's not really eye pleasing to look at. He gonna win, you know what I'm saying? But he's tall, rangy. He been getting knocked down, getting cut. He just ain't been looking too good to me. But hey, he went PBC now. Um, I'm going for the KO Doctor. My favorite man. I like him, man. I like him. He bought his shit. Yo, I seen him at the Wilder Fury. No, excuse me, Wilder Ortiz fight. He ain't that big, yo. I thought he when I seen because it was all them Cubans together. It was him, Rancis. It was another one. It was a bunch of them Cubans together. And I seen him. I was like, okay, Northern Coast. He wasn't that big as I thought. But yeah, I like Northern Coast too, man. He be coming with that smoke. Who you got? I got Northern Coast. I want to run with Northern Coast. This shit gonna be in Breezer's hometown though. Breezer's can punch, and he's a good fighter. But I like Northern Coast, man. Northern Coast be bringing that heat. Cancio just signed with Top Rank. I think that's a good move for 130. You know what I'm saying? Golden Boy did him dirty. They can get him to rebuild. I say Cancio, he have his first fight against what's his name? Jason Sosa. And then maybe he can get in position to fight Jamel Herring or they got 130 on lockdown, you know what I'm saying, right now. They got Belchek about to fight Valdez and Herring about to fight Frampton in May. So that's a good move for Cancio. We all know about Taylor to Top Rank, but Taylor's mandatory is due. They got press bid January the 24th. He's fighting the guy Kansong something. He's from Thailand, tall guy. You know what I'm saying? It's about 5'10". We don't hear too much about these guys from Thailand. He stopped Kondo. I don't know y'all remember Kondo. That's the guy Lipidex won his vacant IBF title from on the Wilder what card was it? It was Wilder. I forgot. I think it was Wilder Stavern. I think it was Wilder Stavern. But you know what I'm saying? Josh Taylor probably have that mandatory fight like the first quarter of the year, you know what I'm saying? So we'll see. He decided Top Rank, so he's trying to get that unification, that undisputed with Ramirez, which is that's a bomb ass fight right there. I don't think anybody can deny that. That's a good ass fight. You know what I'm saying? Shakur, he's coming back March 14th against Mariaga. That's a good fight too. Good first title defense. That's an NYC. And then he gonna fight Warrington in May or June. So I think what happened, this ain't no duck situation. I think Warrington, they trying to get the right dates. And when you trying to get the right venue, because Shakur gonna have to go over there. I guess they don't have the right venue for the time they want to get it. And so Shakur, he's just gonna stay busy, which I think is good. They both fought like maybe 2 weeks apart in October. You know what I'm saying? Shakur, I think guys like him, young guys, they need to stay in the ring to be sharp. You know what I'm saying? Warrington, so he gonna have a long layoff, you know what I'm saying? And Shakur's still gonna be sharp. So that works out in his favor. And he's fighting a rugged, tough guy that's basically similar to Warrington, not as active. Mariaga fought Lomachenko, you know what I'm saying? He didn't really do too much, and I think it's gonna be the same type of shit. Shakur gonna Shakur gonna put it on him. And the thing I like about this fight, this guy right here, Mariaga, was supposed to be the hometown fight. You remember, Shakur ran through like maybe 8, 9, 10 fighters and then wanted to fight him in his hometown last year in July. And Mariaga was one of those names, and he didn't want to fight him then. So as soon as Shakur got the belt, then he called him out. But I like how Shakur kept the same energy. He was like, "Shit, fuck that. I'm gonna fight you anyway. You ducked me before. I'm the champion. I still want to fight you. I like that shit. I like you don't see that shit because he could have been like, nah, bro, nah, you lost your opportunity. Nah, nah, I'm good. I'm moving a different direction. But he's still gonna fight that dude. I like that shit. You seen film on? Man, I seen a little bit. He's tall. He's like 5'10", 5'11". He orthodox. You know what I'm saying? He kind of aggressive. He got a good jab, but he kind of straight up and down though. He really don't got nothing with him. Josh Taylor should beat him, but we'll see. Dorico's knockout against the Beatty was it was, man. Hell yeah, because the Beatty was pissing me off. I was rooting for him, all types of shit, and this dude was over here stinking up the joint, and Dorico's saying that shit just on time, just in time too, bro. Cause man, to Beatty pissed me off that fight. Samson ain't playing no games. Samson got he be finding all them dudes. He be going, I don't know how he do it, but he be going to those Central American countries, Colombia, Argentina, whatever. He be finding gems, bro. For real. That's a fact. And he got Fortuna. So I won't be surprised if this shit be on PBC. Don't be surprised. I know Top Rank gonna do everything they can to work out a deal. But Samson, he's affiliated with PBC and Showtime. He have a lot of his Showbox fighters on a lot of his prospects on Showbox. And then he got David Benavidez, you know what I'm saying? Fortuna. Like he ain't playing no games. And if that shit go to first bid, they fuck around and have Josh Taylor on PBC. Ain't that a bitch? And you might have Luke Campbell versus Fortuna on PBC. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to put Fortuna, Luke Campbell on Benavidez Usurum undercard. I think that's gonna be like in May. No, excuse me. I think I heard March or April for that fight. But we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, I'm with you. I never was high on Tabitha, man. I liked him because I thought, I always root for the American guy. You know, so especially in that type of division, because cruiserweight is a European division. But he just he fell into the trap where he just he fell in love with the Mayweather shit. You know what I'm saying? Like he looked pretty as hell when he on the mitts. Looked damn good. World champion. But in the ring, he don't translate that shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand. These Mayweather fighters, TMT fighters, that's why you don't see a lot of them really shining like that. You know what I'm saying? It's because they get caught up in the limelight. He put them in Vegas. Vegas is wild, bro. Vegas is wild. You know what I'm saying? So they got a lot of temptation. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these guys not cut from the same cloth. Well, shit, ain't nobody cut from the same cloth as Floyd. So I think they kind of curse a little bit because none of them guys really done well. If you really look at it, except for Badu. You know what I'm saying? Jalen Love, Memphis Miller, Ishe won a world title, but he lost that shit his first title. I mean, those guys ain't really doing so. I liked his skill set, but I expected more from him. So I will, what I'm saying. I feel you that you want high. The Mayweather gym ain't producing no dogs, but nah, nope. It's hard. I mean, they got a lot of fighters there, but those guys is just there. You know what I'm saying? Lionel Thompson, you know what I'm saying? He there, but if he step up in competition, like he beat the brakes off of Katagi. You know what I'm saying? That was coming, but can you see him beat Benavidez or even Caleb Plant? You know what I'm saying? These guys, I don't know. And they the most casual boxers ever. Every time I watch one of their YouTube channel, They asking them questions about fighters. Them motherfuckers don't know shit. They don't know shit about boxing. They so casual. I don't understand that. How you in the game and you don't know? Like you're not gonna know everything. I got it, but they don't be knowing people's weight division and all type of shit. It's crazy. Uh, so Dylan White, bro. I don't really talk about Dylan White like that. Dylan White, this dude, man. He a funny ass dude, clout chasing ass. He a hating ass dude too, but I like him as a fighter, man. I know a lot of people don't fuck with him like that. He want to fight with Weeze, man. Weeze ain't ready. That dude ain't getting back in the gym no time soon. But I like the fight with him and Povetkin. That's a nice little fight. You know what I'm saying? Um, we know we tired of excuses. He said he don't want to fight nobody that don't speak English, but then he fight his last couple guys don't speak no English. You know what I'm saying? And we know he's ducking Ortiz. That's point blank and period. You can say I know they had a situation where Ortiz was supposed to go over there and something happened or whatever. Then he fought Parker and then he said I'll fight you in December 22nd. He was like, I don't know, I don't get into it, but if Dylan Wright is on his game, he's tough for anybody. I will say that. He's gonna come to fight and whatever. But I can see him fight the end of March or beginning of April against Povetkin. I think that's the next fight, and that's a dangerous fight for him too. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're gonna sit there and try to trade left hooks with Povetkin. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see. Uh, when you walk into the Mayweather gym, it smells like Victoria's Secret. Yeah, I seen it. It's over there it's in Chinatown. I went and got some Chinese food over there. I ain't go, but that shit was closed. It was like 2 o'clock in the afternoon on Saturday. That shit was closed. Um, let me see. Regis versus Hooker. That shit in talks, man. How y'all feel about that? That's a good ass fight, man. Damn. You know what I'm saying? Both guys former world champions. I still think they top five in their division, right? You know, if Hooker gonna remain at 140, you know what I'm saying? I believe he's still a top five guy there. Regis, he coming off a tough ass fight against Josh Taylor. The fight could have went either way. I thought Taylor won it. He edged it out because the middle rounds. I thought he took over in the middle rounds. But Regis came on down the stretch. Hooker coming. I mean, he got he got destroyed against Ramirez. But that was a fun fight until the stoppage. He came back last month, got him a first round knockout. He's with Bomac and them, Bud Crawford them team. So I like the fight, man. I wish it had something at stake, maybe a world title or something. That's a tough and props to them if they make this fight because these guys they coming off of tough losses. They can go different routes and build themselves up, but they gonna go to each other. That's dope. That's what we like in boxing, bro. That's what we like. Yeah, Wilder flatlines Dylan White because Dylan White to me, he to me he's kind of to me he don't have no chin. He just disguised that shit so well. Like he'll do a lot of stuff. He got some tricky moves now. He can box a little bit, whatever. But once you hit him on the chin, he'll grab you and all types of shit. Man, see, I don't know why he doing this to why like I'm not saying go ahead and talk your shit. You're a grown man. But haven't you seen what he did to his mandatories, bro? Haven't you seen what he did to them? Like, come on, yo. Like he his focus is way different against his mandatories. It's on tape, bro. It's all on. That shit went viral. I don't understand. He should just keep his cool, chill. His time gonna come. But I think the more he keep talking, man, that's gonna be bad for him, bro. Like that's gonna be bad for him. I don't think Wilder gonna be looking to set nothing up or something. Like he gonna be looking to go no rounds against Dylan White because Dylan White he's coming. You know what I'm saying? So that's a style matchup perfectly for Wilder, in my opinion. Now I think if White can get on the inside and do some work, he can he's tough. He's somewhat durable, but I think his chin is trash. And Wilder touch him on that shit, it's a wrap. Regis B. Hooker. Never been high on the dude. Yeah, Hooker has a lot of flaws. His footwork is terrible. He don't fight tall like he should. Although he has a good jab, I thought he was putting a nice jab on Ramirez, and in the fight against Les Pierre. So he can jab, but he seems kind of stiff to me. I know his footwork ain't that good. Ramirez was that's how Ramirez was able to stop him, and he would beat him to the punch a lot in that fight because Ramirez was using angles, getting off combinations and stepping to the left and to the right. And Hookers was tripping over his own feet. They scored I think a knockdown in the first or second round. He wasn't a knockdown, but Hooker tripped on his feet. You know what I'm saying? He put himself in that position. So yeah, Vegas is a bad spot for up and coming fighters. Yeah, I mean, I know you get a lot of work there. I understand that it's a lot of work. There's a lot of fighters and shit like that, but it's a lot of damn temptation, bro. Damn, it's a lot of temptation. Just leave it at that. I'm with you, Derek Bailey. uh Eddie Harrison and White to kamikaze mission. Yeah, yeah, he sent them up for failure. Just be quiet, bro. Be quiet. Hey, you got a second chance. I thought, man, I call bullshit on that. Because I'm like this. I just believe this. You should have nothing in your system. I don't care if it's just a little megabyte. Whatever it is, the smallest portion, it shouldn't be there. You know what I'm saying? And the glove situation. But hey, he gonna when when listen, this is gonna happen, yo. Wilder gonna get Fury up out of there, and the way he gonna stop Fury, Fury hasn't. I'm gonna build it up. Fury hasn't fixed that flaw that he been having from back in the day, and the flaw is he's good with his head movement, whatever. But this is what he do. He'll bend down. He do it every fight. He'll bend down to his right with his hands down. You know what I'm saying? Opening to the right hand. He gonna fuck around and get hit on the back of the head, behind the ear, and he gonna get slipped. He gonna be shaking on the ground. It's gonna be rap. He might fall off the ring for real, for real. But I can see that because Wilder had the opportunity in the first fight. He was just overshooting that shit. He was too anxious. If y'all can find that fight and watch the first fight, hopefully they're gonna put it out before the fight. I just seen clips and shit. I remember I watched the whole thing like 3, 4 times so I can remember. But Wilder, he'll throw jab to the body, and when he was just telegraphing the right hand, and he was bending over to his right, he was just shooting it too hard. In the ninth round, he finally caught his ass with the same exact shot that I'm talking about. So that's how he gonna stop Fury. Then he gonna call out Dylan White. He gonna be on his ass. I'm telling you, bro. I think that's when he gonna be on his ass. He gonna be he's not gonna be expecting that shit. A lot of people not gonna be expecting that shit. They're gonna think he wait for Konaki because Konaki, they saying that he been promised to fight Wilder. Okay, cool. I think Wilder's gonna get White. He gonna go ahead and get rid of him because that third rematch, that third fight with Fury, once he stop him, man, nobody want to see that shit again. I know I don't. Why? For what? He stopped you. He got you up out of there. He gonna call White's bluff. Now we're gonna see all that shit you've been talking. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna see where you at. That's what I see. I think Wilder gonna call his ass out. I think he gonna be calling him out like he was calling out uh, Joshua. He can't get no unification right now. If the title split up, he can't get him. You know what I'm saying? If AJ dropped the WO, then you got Usyk and Parker fighting for it. They both Eddie Hearn fighters. You know what I'm saying? If Pulev win, I don't think Pulev gonna beat AJ, but if he do win, then shit, what he gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Like he gonna fight the winner between Martin and old boy. Now can he unify with Wilder? Yeah, that's a chance, but I don't expect for him to beat AJ. So what Wilder gonna do in the meantime? He gonna go get White ass. I'm telling you. He can make him wait if he wants to. He can make him wait until 2021, but I think he gonna go get him. That's why I feel. I think he gonna go get his ass. Um, yeah. You got Hooker in that fight. Okay. I think it's a good fight. I favor Regis. I think Regis is gonna get him to the body. Wilder turning White into him. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I got a feeling he gonna go after him. He gonna be calling his ass out. And then see, it's a different type of thing though, Brooklyn Child. Look, when Wilder is after you, excuse me, when he's after you, you see how these guys be performing in the ring. Look at look at Joshua. When he was after him, look at his performances, bro. He was playing that shit safe against Parker. You know what I'm saying? Then against Povetkin, he was thinking about Wilder so much in the Ruiz fight. He was worried about Wilder stopping Brazil faster than he did. That dude was on his mind, bro. Like now, when you got that type of pressure and you got a fight coming up, let's say for example, uh, White fights for Povetkin in April. After Wilder do what he do to Fury, highlight real knockout, and then he like, I want White. Yo, that's pressure, bro. That's pressure. Are you gonna step up to the plate? Now you've been talking all that shit. Wilder been quiet. He ain't said nothing. He ain't said too much. Man, I ain't thinking about dude. I ain't worried about dude. He'll, you know what I'm saying? He'll be whatever. This little small shit. But just imagine when you got the baddest man on the planet on your neck, and you got a fight coming up. You ain't thinking about Povetkin. You gonna be nervous as hell, and and that's the shit. When the tables get turned, see, they don't get Wilder credit for that. A lot of credit. A lot of guys be talking a lot of shit about him and whatever, and he just ignored that shit. But then when he on their head, look how they acting. You know what I'm saying? Look how they performing. Look like their whole demeanor changed. You know what I'm saying? This dude Dylan White was in the same room as Wilder. Ain't say like that's your time. Pacquiao AB fight week at the media center. Y'all like everybody in that room. It's hella media, hella video cameras. And you on one side of the room, you see Wilder yelling bomb squad all day long, right? And you ain't go over there and make yourself, you know what I'm saying, make yourself be known. Come on, bro. That's the perfect time. Whether you sign with PBC or not. Like Wilder, you know how he is. If you start some shit with him, then it's on. You know what I'm saying. But if you over there in the cut, you know what I'm saying, eat snacks and shit, trying to hide, then he ain't gonna pay you no mind. So he gonna get his, bro. I mean, I can't wait for that fight, yo. I can't wait for that fight. I can't wait for that shit. He gonna beat the brakes off that dude. But be careful what you ask for. You know what I'm saying? All right, couple more, man. I'm gonna close it out. So Tevin Farmer versus Jojo Diaz, man. That's a good ass fight, man. I've been looking forward to that fight for a minute. Ever since these guys, Tevin ran up on them or whatever, they've been face to face. That's a that's a January the 30th. That's a good ass fight to me. Um, Tevin came out today or recently. He was like he wanted to fight Gary Russell. Now that's a good ass fight too. So that's what I'm saying. It's a lot of good fights to get made, and I like how Tevin talking. Me myself personally, I thought he kind of dropped the ball with the tank shit. Honestly, because if they send you an offer, I mean, I'm not in the room, but at least okay, I'm a counter or let's do this or whatever. You know what I'm saying? He just shut that shit down. And it is what it is. But now he got a tough fight in front of him and Jojo Diaz, which is a 50-50 fight to me. You know what I'm saying? I think Jojo can win that fight. Now he calling out Gary Russell, who Gary Russell has a good fight coming up in Tugs, so silver medalist next month. So if these guys both win, that's a good ass fight right there. If Gary Russell, he said guys ducking him, and then Tevin like, look, listen, I give you opportunity, man. You gotta love that shit right there. You know what I'm saying? Good fight. You know what I'm saying? That's a East Coast type of fight right there. Whether it's in New York, they want to do this shit on neutral grounds or whatever. If Gary Russell feel like he want to come to Philly or Tevin ain't coming to the DMV, so I go put that shit out. But that's a good fight. And then one more fight that was announced today that I think is a good fight too. Cal 5 versus Chocolate Tito. 115 WBA title on the line. Cal 5 got like 5 or 6 title defenses. Damn, he been a champion for a minute. And we know Chocolate Tito, you know what I'm saying? He was a great fighter. He probably got the best combination skill set in the game right now when he's on his shit. He's gonna do. Yeah. He gonna hurt that boy. Yeah, he gonna hurt him. Yeah, it's gonna. Yeah, he gonna hurt that dude. Um, he could have been. Yeah, pay per view with Tank, man. That's what I'm saying. Tevin, man. But Tevin, I feel him. Tevin is that. Look, listen. This is that dude Tevin remind me of. Like, I just take me back to school. Like it be a girl. She kind of busted. We don't pay no attention. We pick on her. We don't pay no attention to her. You know what I'm saying? We joke on her. And then summertime, I don't know what happened. We come back to school, first day of school. We be like, who the hell is that? She got the hair done. She looking all nice, smelling good. Like, who the hell is this girl? She done changed up. She done hit puberty and ran with that shit. That's Tevin right there. Did nobody want to fuck with Tevin? He was losing. He was a journeyman. He lost 4 fights. Now he, you know what I'm saying? He on top. Now he like the other girl turned pretty. You know what I'm saying? That's what that dude remind me of, bro. That the chick that had a transformation over the summer, and then you see her at school, but like, damn, everybody try to get her. That's Tevin, bro. That dude was ugly, and he messed around. Somebody told him he was cute, and now he ain't accepting no offers. He ain't doing nothing. So in a way, I can understand it because when he was down, nobody wanted to give him no bone to eat. You know what I'm saying? Nobody want to give him nothing. Now that he can call the shots, now he just feel like, man, I don't need that. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, he losing like to me that Tank fight. I think you know what I'm saying. That's there, like that right there is going to build him up to a high level. And I think it's a bet. That fight been brewing for like 5 or 6 years, something like that. Like underground, it been brewing since 2014, but the mainstream maybe 2016 when Lomachenko fought Jason Sosa in Maryland when they ran up on each other. So, oh man, I don't know, but I feel him. I feel him. MSG, yeah, they can fight there. That'd be a good fight. Yeah, Five's arguably the worst champion in all boxing. No cap. He got to win his last. Well, he been winning. He didn't look good in November 2018 in Monte Carlo. He didn't look good, but I mean he's decent. I think Chocolatito going to put the hands on him. He gonna put now he can box a little bit, but we'll see. Chocolatito the favorite. Tevin and JoJo is a good fight. I think I might roll. Yeah, I'm thinking about picking JoJo too. I gotta do some more breakdowns of it. I think JoJo can win that fight, but JoJo has to start off fat. And JoJo, see, this is the thing that he can't do that the other guy. Man, look to me, watching Tevin's last couple fights, those just been close. Not like close like he could have lost, but they've been real competitive to me. And I don't think I don't think they should be because he can box and move, but he sits in the pocket and want to bang. I think JoJo has to be smart. He don't fall into it. Like, yeah, get in there and bang, but don't go all out. Like these guys, John O'Carroll and they think they can knock Tevin out. It's hard to knock that dude out because that dude dipping and sliding and ducking and fainting. You know what I'm saying? He can he bringing shit back at you. So he just have to be patient with his shots on the inside and go to the body. That's all he got. Just go to the body. I think he's gonna be the bigger, stronger guy. Just rough him up, go to the body, place your shots. Don't overwork yourself. Outwork him. You know what I'm saying? In certain spots, and that's it. Don't try to knock his head off. No, just go to the body. Don't like he can tap. He can tap. Just touch him, and win the round. He can beat him. He can beat him definitely. Tevin's still ugly, yeah. But yeah, I'm saying that's what it remind me of though. When I be seeing this dude, man, nah, man, I don't want no $2 million. That ain't nothing. Yeah, that's an ugly chick. I know, man. I remember. It was a bunch of them. I be going to school like, man, who the hell is that? Who he talking to? Turn around. Oh, that's the old girl. She done got all that shit fixed. She don't got no pimples, no bumps. You know what I'm saying? Got the man micro braids in. Like, damn. I have to slide over there too. Shit, man. Uh, Tevin ain't no Gary Russell, man. That's a good fight though. That's a good fight. That shit put me in the mode of like uh, Zab versus Corey Spinks, you know what I'm saying? Or Zab versus Chop Chop, like that type of fight. That's what shit remind me of. Like guys that can punch. Well, Tevin can't punch, but guys that got good skills, southpaws that they're gonna do a lot of shit in the ring, man. I like that. I like it. My boy Tank got step, man. Tank, oh my god, Tank got step. I'm tired of seeing him in mismatches. Yeah, man. They they trying to fool the. See, this is the thing. Tank is a star, upcoming star. A lot of people rock with Tank because of the way Tank fight. And you know what I'm saying? We get like fans are getting smart though. Like he can't fool us. The real you know what I'm saying? He can't fool us. But they can keep doing that and building off the guys he's fighting because they don't know no better. But we know. I Tank yeah, man. I wanted Tank to fight for a tuna last year when Abner Mares pulled out. That's what I wanted. I don't know. I guess he's gonna fight Leo. I mean, I like watching Tank fight, man, but if he fight pay per view, like, dude, like, let's be honest. A lot of people ain't gonna buy that shit. Like this, you gotta like, you can't fool us. Like, yeah, we boxing fans, we support boxing, but you can't play us for a fool though. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta treat us right, shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, maybe Leo, whatever, might pay for it, but shit, if you fucking around and fight somebody like Jason Velez on pay per view, man, hell nah. That's showtime. That's showbox. Hell no. But I mean, they got a plan. You know what I'm saying? I guess. Um, I don't know. I think Tank is doing himself a disservice by gaining all that weight in between fights. And one of these days, bruh, one of these days, he's gonna fight somebody that's coming to win and is gonna move all night. When Tank ever fight somebody like Devin Haney, if he fight Devin Haney, he gonna have so much problems with his movement and uh, just trying to catch up to him because you can destroy your body so much trying to make this weight. And I seen him on Fox, man. That dude look like he bought 160, yo. He just had a fight 2 weeks ago. It's crazy. Fact check, yeah, man. I like Tank, man, but I'm not paying for Tank, man. Look, I can't even be mad at you, bro. I seen Leo live. He didn't impress me against Flores on the Wilder Ortiz card. Like, I was about to go get me something to eat. You know what I'm saying? For real, I was like, yeah, I'm going to slide up here real quick before Wilder. Make sure I get my food in before Wilder comes to the ring. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how boring it was. That shit was boring. I was watching. No, matter of fact, I was watching the Zone on my phone. I was watching. Who fought that night? Casio. It was Kanzu, the Chinese guy, the WBA champion. He was fighting Manny Robles' son, and then I was watching Cancio get beat up. Shit. I hope my guy Michael Rivera gets him in the future. Yeah, he got a fight coming up. He got a nice little fight coming up. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. But yeah, I'm about to shut it down, man. Thank you guys for coming through, man, on this late night, man. This West Coast late night shit. I had to get this in. I didn't know if I would be able to get one in this week, but yeah, man. Thanks for the support, man. Appreciate the love on that 1,000 subscriber shit, man. I ain't really paying attention to that shit, but I appreciate the love and all that good stuff, man. I just been rocking with this boxing shit for a minute, like to spread my knowledge to whoever want to rock with me and whatever. And I appreciate you guys coming through, sharing your knowledge and shit, and all that stuff is welcome, man. You know what I'm saying? Because we all in this shit together. We all love boxing. That's the thing about it. We all love boxing, and shit. Let's talk about it when we get a chance. So once again, appreciate you guys, man. Y'all have a good one. Make sure you guys check out these fights, man. Tomorrow you got the Showbox card. Then you Fox on Saturday you got J Rock making his title defense, man. Can't wait for that one. ESPN got a card, you know what I'm saying, with Alvarez versus Seal. So Make sure you guys rock out with that. Support your favorite fighters, man. And I'm out.